Hello, it's Kristen and welcome back. And in this video, we are going to be talking all about relationships. Not our relationships with our children, but our relationships with our spouse or our parenting partner. As a parent empowerment coach, I sometimes have this gray area where I also become this marriage therapist, which I'm not a therapist. I am a coach, and I'm not a marriage coach, but I deal with relationships and family relationships. And I am interested in having a good relationship myself with my own spouse. And so I love reading and studying and learning all about how I can just continue to be, my best version of myself as a wife, as a partner. So I'm going to talk about these cards that I have, and these are Keeping the Joy in Marriage. And these were written by Jane Nelson, and I'm pretty sure her daughter, Mary Nelson Tamborski. And there are all different positive discipline books, and then they even brought positive discipline into the joy of marriage. And these 6 tips I'm going to start with, and I'll make sure to also, if you want a screenshot of it, send me a message, and I'd be happy to give those to you. Because if we could just focus on doing some of these things, we'll continue to have joy in marriage. So the first one is relationship map. If you don't know where you are going, how will you get there? Number 1, have each partner make a list of 5 things that make a great relationship. 2, share your lists with each other. 3, discuss what is important to your partner. Discuss what is important to your partner, but not to you. Create a list that you can both live with. And then frame your final list and hang it in a prominent place as a reminder of where you want to be. The next one is called Growing Together. And the quote is by Charlie Shedd: "A person's faults are the price you pay for his or her virtues." Number 1, make a commitment to grow together instead of growing apart. 2, see differences as opportunities to learn from each other. Focus on the strengths of your different personalities. 3, let your partner know how much you admire and appreciate his or her virtues. And 4, you will grow together when you focus on your personal development. Be the almost perfect partner instead of wishing your partner was perfect. You got to start with yourself. That's a good one. The next card is commitment. Commitment provides a solid foundation for your relationship. What does commitment mean to each of you? First, journal about this question and then share it with each other. 2, what actions are you willing to take to make your commitment meaningful? Actions that will be different if you have an escape option. Write them down and share with each other. 3, hint, repeat these tool cards at least once a year. Oh, that's a good thing. So I'm going to go through all of them and I will continue to share these with you. This is one I'm working on with a client of mine: admiration and compliments. Some say that men want admiration and women want compliments. Makes sense. Number 1, to be safe, feed the soul of your partner with both admiration and compliments. 2, in your private journal, make lists of things you can admire and compliments you could give. I love that. 3, make a habit of verbalizing admiration and giving compliments on a daily basis. 4, it may feel awkward at first. It will get easier and feel natural with practice. And 5, notice and journal about the difference this makes in your relationship. This is huge. So this is something that we start all of our family meetings with: compliments and admiration. And the more that we focus on the strengths and what we want, the more you get. So that's an interesting one. I'm just going to do all these because there's a lot of them. Curiosity questions is the next one. Telling invites resistance. Asking with true curiosity sends a message to the brain to search for an answer. Number 1, stop telling and ask with curiosity. 2, how much more time do you need to be ready to go? Oh, so that's good. Number 3, so they're all asking questions. I have to give this one to my husband. This is great. What would be most helpful to you right now? So this is like, so stop telling, just ask, like asking these questions. These are great. How much more time do you need to be ready to go? Instead of like, get ready, let's go. 3, what would be most helpful to you right now? 4, what time works best for you to complete this task? These are all good questions for our kids too, and spouse, whatever one is the culprit for being late. 5, what can I do to make sure we have everything we need for our trip? 6, what ideas do you have to help us stick to our budget? Ooh, these are all great curiosity questions. I will definitely make sure to make a picture of that one to give that to you. Special time is going to be our last card today. Special time, keep creating the feelings that brought you together. 1, each make a separate list of things you like to do together. And then 2, share the lists and then circle the ones you both like. This is a great activity to do. 3, get creative and think of some new ideas to have fun together. 4, schedule special time on the calendar to make sure it happens. Sometimes parents of busy with young children, this is hard to do. And it is important to schedule the time because or else a month will go by and wait a minute, did we even say hello? 5, when spending special time, talk about couple interests instead of focusing on the family. Okay, so these are the first 6 cards. I'll maybe do this again. I am learning these and sharing them with a few clients that I have. And so I thought it would be fun to share them with you too. All of the positive discipline tools can be used to build relationships, all types of relationships. So I love that Jane Nelson created these Keeping the Joy in Marriage cards. All right, I hope these are helpful and have a great day. Bye for now.